musikglæde.
God eftermiddag og velkommen til denne workshop med Bobby McFerrin DR Radiopigekoret. Det er tænkt som en workshop, det her. Oprindeligt så var det bare tanken, at Bobby McFerrin skulle arbejde med pigekoret, og så fandt vi ud af, at det faktisk var en god idé at dele det med andre. Men det er ikke en koncert. Det vi nu skal overvære, det er en workshop, og jeg kan sige helt ærligt, ingen aner, hvad der kommer til at ske. Men velkommen til Bobby McFerrin.
I thought that I would sing a couple of things, sing some stuff. They'll sing. You can ask me some questions. I mean, after all, this is the only opportunity that you will ever have, ever, to ask me the questions that are burning in your hearts. You will never have this opportunity, more than likely, ever again. Have you ever had those moments when after something's over and you leave and you say, dadgummit, I wanted to ask, but I was too scared, I was too shy. Don't. Just go ahead and blurt it out. And I don't care what it is. You could ask me about my dog. Some people ask me, how long have you been growing your dreadlocks? And stuff like that. Just ask anything that you want to. And if it's too private, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, let me ask you ladies a question. Do you ever get a chance in this situation? You all have been singing together for a while? For how long? Just shout it out, it's okay. 6 months, a year, something like that, yeah? And do you ever get a chance to do some improvisation in the group, or are you always reading notes? You're always reading notes? Okay. Do you know what improvisation is? What is it? What is it? What is that? I know, but do you know what improvisation, do you know what improvisation is, basically? Do you know what it is?
Something that after the book, or something you're supposed to do, or something that's not written.
Oh, I like that phrase, after the book. That's very cool. I like that. Something that you do after the book. That's interesting, actually. No, I find that very interesting. I'll have to ruminate on that because I like the way that sounds. Improvisation is after the book. Yeah. And sometimes it's before could it be before the book? But could improvisation be before the book?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And most people won't improvise because they think they can't. They think, well, I don't know enough. I don't know my scales well enough. I don't have anything to say. But everyone has something to say. Everyone has a story to tell. And all you have to do is put your fingers on the keyboard and just keep going. That's it. So everybody can do it.
Most of the cultures in the world that have music do it orally. They hand it down orally, so nothing is written. So about 70 to 80% of the world's music is not written down. Did you know that? And a lot of it is improvised. Do you know what improvisation is, basically? Anyone. It's spontaneous, it's from the heart, but it's motion. You sing one note, and then you sing another one, and then you sing another one, and another one, and another one, and you keep going. Did you know that? So if you can do that, does that mean that everyone can improvise? Can everyone improvise? They can. Yes, they can. Because if you can sing one note and you can sing another one, or play one note and play another one, and keep going, you can improvise. That's all it is. See? So, what I would recommend is, if you want to learn how to do this, get yourself like a cooking timer and set it for about 10 minutes and start singing and sing 10 minutes without stopping and see what happens. I can almost tell you what's going to happen. In about a minute or two, you're going to think to yourself, this is really stupid. This is really crazy. I can't do this. And you're going to be tempted to stop, but don't. Because after about 6 minutes, you're going to get hooked on something, and you're going to like it, and you're not going to want it to end. Any other questions at this point about anything? This is your only opportunity. Behind me? Ah, okay, good, yes.
What happens if you, at some point, run out of melodies?
Run out of melodies? Well, just sing the same melody over and over and over again, or sing the same note. Okay, say for example you're going, and you're stuck. Give yourself a whack on the side of the head. All right. So what are you going to sing for me first? Do you know? Or do you have to ask... Sure. So what are you guys going to do? What have you prepared? What a sound. What are you guys doing tonight? Do you want to sing the 4A Requiem? Do you know that piece? No? Okay, never mind. What a wonderful sound. What an incredible sound that is. We're just going to have to do some improv, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Would you sing me something that's completely different from that? Okay. All right. Where's the low voices? This is low. And what are you like? Middle? And you're high? Wonderful. That's good. See, now that's...
When I make a mistake in an improv, I use the mistake to start me on another sort of adventure. A mistake is like you're walking along a road and you trip, and when you're on the ground, you see things differently than when you're standing up, right? I mean, you've got a whole nother viewpoint. You're looking at the ground, you smell the dirt, you know, you've got an injury and it burns or whatever, and your thinking is different. So you go with that. That's basically what a mistake is like.
That's the thing, you know? If you make mistakes, use your mistakes, improvise on your mistakes, take off, change keys, whatever. Can you do it without your director? You can try it.
I don't know what they're talking about.
You don't know what they're talking about. Now see, that's interesting. Go ahead, try it. Try it again and see if you can feel this. Try this again and see if you can feel it. Wait. see if you can feel that. Just go. Okay, now try the song again, but feel that sort of. How does it begin? Sing it again, just the other way. Okay, now that feel is see. But now I want you to sing it. Go ahead. Okay, now sing that verse again and do this. See ya. This is the day. Yeah, you see what I mean? See, that's the thing that's wonderful about it. So, let me ask you ladies a question. You know Yo-Yo Ma, the cellist? You know who he is, right? Yo-Yo Ma? You know who Yo-Yo Ma is, right? Well, he's probably one of the most famous cellist musicians in the world. What he did was he went to this small village in Botswana. He went out into the bush and lived with a tribe for about 2 weeks because he wanted to really experience what it was like to have the sense of complete freedom in music. He sent me sort of a video documentary of his trip. And two things stand out for me, and this is what I've tried to live when I'm on stage. I try to live this out as best as I can. The first scene is where the village is all gathered together and they have an interpreter trying to explain to the villagers that Yo-Yo Ma is going to give a concert at 7:30 at this place somewhere. Now, they're shaking their heads for two reasons. One, they don't know why they have to wait until 7:30 to hear this music. You know, they don't understand music beginning later. They also don't understand why they have to leave where they are to go somewhere else to hear it. So there's no sense of later and there. The second story is, as Yo-Yo was leaving this village, he wanted to take a song from this village with him. So he asked the shaman to sing a village song, and the shaman sang, or something like that. And Yo-Yo took out his manuscript paper and started to write it down. And Yo-Yo says, okay, let me see if I've got it. So sing it again. And the shaman went, and Yo-Yo said, but that's not what you sang before. And the shaman said, well, the first time I sang it, there was a herd of antelope in the distance. And a cloud was passing over the sun, you know? So every performance has to be different because at every performance, something is different. You sing it one night and there's a herd of antelope in the distance, you know, and there's a cloud passing over the sun. And then the next night, there's a herd of buffalo, or there's, you know, and the sky is bright, or it's raining. So it must be different. I mean, these two things, more than any other, have influenced my whole philosophy about performance more than anything else.
I fight performing any kind of, assuming any kind of a different air or attitude or way of thinking, because it's just too much. If I start thinking about, okay, now I'm on stage, people are looking at me, and even though I'm aware of it, I try and be just real simple about it and just sing.
You know what? Is there anyone in the audience who can play a really good piano? Who wants to come up and play a tune, like a blues or something? You can? Okay. Even if it's not, we can still play. Yeah, there's stairs over there, there's stairs right here. Okay. There's a piano right here. And that gentleman, B flat, or C, or G double flat sharp -7. C is fine. Just the blues, You start something, we'll see where.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming down tonight.
Do you want to take a chorus? You want to sing a couple of songs? You do, yeah. Okay, let's come on up here and let's
Andersens.
Go ahead and take it Deborah Herbert, thank you very much. Go ahead, that was wonderful. See? Hey, and what's your name?
Adriano.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you very much. Give it up, give it up. Okay, I'm going to teach you something. Okay, I'll show you. I'm going to sing it, and I'm going to show you your part as I'm singing it. Okay?
sun and the moon. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Thanks, ladies. You're wonderful. Really fabulous. Thanks very much. God bless you. See ya.
Det er fantastisk at se, altså den måde, han får folk til at være med i musikken, og, altså, og den måde, han siger, at det kommer fra hjertet af musik, og han får det beskrevet så fint, hvad musik er for mennesker. Musik er noget, der kommer intuitivt for folk. Det kommer, når de har lyst til at synge, og man skal bare synge, som man har lyst. Jeg er stadig helt høj over det. Det var så vildt.
Det er meget anderledes, end det vi plejer, fordi at normalt er det sådan mere disciplineret på en eller anden måde. Stadig, det er lige så fedt at synge, men det er en større frihed. Han laver rummet helt frit, og der er bare plads til det hele. Improvisation, og det er helt fantastisk.
De blev mindet om, at det at synge, det handler om glæde. Det er simpelthen det handler om. Det at udtrykke, det er at være glad, og at kunne udtrykke det i sin stemme. Og det kommer vi meget nemt til i den klassiske musik, at fokusere meget på selve målet og det rendyrke osv. Og der gælder det altså om indimellem at stoppe op og sige, okay, hvad var det egentlig? Det er helt elementært grundlæggende. Hvad handler det her om? Det handler om spontanitet, musik, der opstår på stedet, og som man sagde, følelser.
Jamen for at man kan udvikle sig som sanger, så tror jeg, det er rigtig vigtigt, at man har plads til at kunne sige, nu gør vi sådan, uden at det behøver at være planlagt på forhånd. Det er jo noget af det virkelig essentielle.
Wait.